welcome to my channel once again. I'm hoping that you are having a fantastic time. It is fall season in London, so that means we are indoors most of the time. It's a bit chilly outside. However, that is not why I'm filming today. I am filming because I wanted to help a few people who might be going through what I also went through a few years ago, by sharing the tips that I use to get out of the dungeon, the mental dungeon, so to say. My family on YouTube. And these are my wellness tips 2020. Let's get down to it. Point number 1. When you feel like your confidence is dropping, when you feel unworthy, always choose 7 words that you will use to affirm to yourself. This will not only help your self-esteem, but this will also help you feel good about yourself. You need to find every day 7 words to speak courage to you. 7 words like I am able, or I am competent, I am kind, just such words. You affirm them to yourself, say them out loud, don't think them, say out loud. Regardless who might be listening, you can say them in the bathroom, you can say them the first thing when you wake up in the morning, you can say them, just say them, right? Just find 7 good words to say to yourself every day. You can put this into practice for a month just to see the difference, or you can choose to continue with it for more than a month, because what I know is it really does work. Point number 2, it is to plan. Yes, this sounds silly, but actually planning things out gives you an idea of how you want your life to turn out. It gives you an idea of what you should be putting your efforts in. It gives you an idea of what is worth your time. So actually plan stuff out. And as you're writing things and jotting them down, you get to listen to the inner voice, which is sometimes suppressed by the noise, the social medias, the interactions throughout the day, the business of life. But when you write stuff down, you get to listen to the inner voice, what you really want. So as you're writing, be very honest with yourself. Do not limit. Do not put fear or doubt. Just write out. If you want to lose 20 kg in a month, write it down. It might seem impossible at that time in your mind, but what is actually doing, it is activating a part in your brain that will help you try to make it come alive. So just jot stuff down, and you will start seeing that your mind will start thinking of the possible ways to make those things happen. Grand or small, try to write them down. Be very honest with yourself. Be very clear. Take time. Don't be in a hurry. Don't write what you see other people have. It's very important. Write what you want. Third point is to exercise. By exercise, I actually mean exercising until you break a sweat. Not only does that release good endorphins, but it is a very good way to combat stress. It is a good way to lose weight, but most importantly, what I found for me was it gave me the tenacity. It gave me I can do anything I put my mind into, because exercise, you have to be very disciplined to do. It is not something that gives you results overnight. So the continuous exercise routines that I would do, I saw that not only were they impacting me physically, but my mind also changed. However, you really need to break a sweat while you're doing that. Point number 4. Point number 4 is to sleep. You need to sleep. Rest is very important. It is very important to get rest. I've been actually surviving on plus minus 5 hours of sleep since I gave birth this year, and I've seen that it has disturbed my routine immensely. Sleep is very important. Sleep is something that you need to refuel your mind, to reset, to relax, to put your stress levels down. So sleep is very important. Also, sleep is a way that I believe that sometimes God speaks to you through dreams. So therefore you need to sleep. You need to sleep to be in touch with yourself. So prioritize sleeping. I'm a new mom, so there's a lot that I need to juggle. My sleep routine has been disturbed, but what I know is I can sleep until midday. That will help me than me sleeping 2 hours and rushing to wake up and feeling bleh the whole day. So sleep is very important. This is a routine. These tips is something that I've been religiously doing, with the sleep part being disturbed now that I'm a mom, but it's something that I try to catch up on as much as I can. Separate. Have time on your own. Entirely by yourself. It's not even good English. However, just have time on your own with God. I'm Christian, so Christ teaches us to separate a lot. We find that in the Bible, He took time often and again to go to secret place and pray. There is so much power in finding time with God, to be alone, to listen to your thoughts, to fix the mess that is going on sometimes in your brain alone. There's so much power in separating from the noise and just being one with yourself. So make time to separate. Find something to do on your own. Draw. Is it music? What were your childhood dreams? Did you think one day you're going to be a superstar? What is stopping you from pursuing that? Did you like to draw? Why are you not drawing anymore? Did you like to paint? Did you like to build things from scratch? Some of the answers that you need. You get to reflect a lot. You get to enjoy your company, to learn what works and what doesn't work with you. You don't have to please everybody. Why are you a celebrity? Why are you everywhere? Find time to be on yourself, to be alone. Pray. Even if you have to repeat the same sentences a gazillion times, pray until you feel peace. Number 5 would be to give. Find time to give. Find somebody to give to. It does not need to be a monetary value. You can give your time. You can give your services. You can actually just sit online and watch YouTube videos. That is your time. As silly as it seems, that is your time. You're sitting there and you're watching these people, you're commenting, you're helping them, helping on their careers. So you're actually doing something. Even if you do not have money. Even if you don't have money in the bank. So giving does not have to be money only. You can give your time, you can give your services, you can lend an ear, you can fix things for people for free, you can do a whole lot of things. Just go with your imagination, do something for somebody, because the law of life is you plant, you get, you plant, you get. So it needs to happen one way or the other. The planting has to happen so that you reap the rewards thereof. Number 6 would be to, okay, this will apply to married couples. You need to have sex. You need to make out as often as your body requests you to. You need to feel, you need to touch, you need to let yourself fully immerse in the art of making love, so to say. I'm trying to be modest. You need to make out. You need to be naked and one with your partner. This will do your mind a whole lot of good. I wish I had the right words to explain what I mean without sounding too explicit, but you need to really, really, really make out. You need to do it as often, as much as possible. Number 7, you need to look good. So by this I mean you need to dress, you need to do your hair, you need to do your nails, you need to dress well, you need to smell good. You need to do this. To look good goes with will affect how your mind thinks. Do not stay the whole day. Okay, there are days where we all like lazing around in our pajamas, we're not doing our hair, but don't let that be your identity. Don't let that be your norm. You need to look good. Wear your heels even if you're not going anywhere. Just look good. Alright? Shave, bath, take care of yourself, moisturize. You need to look good. And number 8, the last and not least, you need to spend time with nature. Now, ever since I have given birth, this is something that I also have been working on, and I can feel it. I'm not as outside as I would like, but you need to spend time with nature. You need to switch off your gadgets. You need to go out, walk, admire nature, listen to the birds, soak in the sun, go by the lake, be one with nature. These things are not just here for decoration, they've got healing properties. So you need to take all of these steps for your holistic wellness routines. You need to do these things to improve how you feel, to feel happy without the need of people or material things. This is something you should try if you want to feel good about yourself. You want to, feel good, to feel good in the skin that you're in too. Because once your confidence levels are high, the world is your oyster. So these are my top 8 tips for wellness. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you on my next video.
morninglightmusic.com